Hello students. Okay, let us start the next lesson. What is the next lesson? Did you see the next lesson? Okay, the next lesson is addition. Okay, uh, did you solve the first two lessons? Okay, here we are this is the third lesson, addition. Okay, then in this lesson we are going to study the addition of numbers, and one new concept is coming in this lesson is estimation of numbers. Okay, so first we are going to discuss the addition of numbers. Okay, let us start. Here you see the question, write in ascending order and then add. Okay, the numbers are given, three numbers are here, and we have to arrange the numbers in ascending order, then we have to add. Okay, first you arrange the numbers in ascending order, then here you can see I have arranged the numbers in ascending order. Okay, ascending order means smaller to bigger, using the small less than symbol. Okay, when you write in ascending order, practice the symbol also. Okay, then we will arrange in column wise the numbers, which are the numbers we have to add. Here three numbers are there, so three numbers according to the place value we will write downwards. That is called the column wise method. Okay, before starting arranging the numbers, you write the place value. If you write the place value, we can easily write the numbers according to their place value. You will not get any confusion and mistake. Okay, so you write the place value first, then according to the place value you arrange the numbers, then you start the addition. Okay, from where onwards we start our addition? We start our addition from one place, yes or no? So you know, I am not discussing much about that. If carry is there, if we get 1 2 number as answer, then we write one number, ones place digit we will write as answer, and tens place number we will give us carry over, yes or no? Then we will next place, when we add the next place, we will consider we will add that carry over also. Like that we will finish our this addition. Okay, you see, next one more question I have given here, that also first I have arranged in ascending order. Here ascending order, then I have given the place value, and afterwards only I arrange the numbers in column wise. Okay, here you can see two numbers having in the given numbers, two of them have only up to thousands place, and rest of the two numbers up to 10,000 place. Okay, you can see how I have arranged. One more thing, you see, when I arrange the number for addition, I have keep some space between each digit. Okay, if you arrange like this way, you will not get any confusion which numbers we have to add together. Okay, follow like this. So next one, you see the next one, you see express in figures and add. You see here the question given in word form. Okay, first we have to express that word form into figures. Figures means you write in digit. Okay, numeric form is called figures. Okay, here you see the word form question is given in word form. What are the numbers? 2704, 486, 32,664. Okay, first we will write these numbers in numeric form. Here you can see, and join, we have to add means which symbol we will give in between the numbers, we will give plus symbol. Okay, then we will arrange the numbers column wise, then we start addition. Okay, is it clear? Next you see word problems. In word for doing the word problem, some format is there. Word problem means the calculation, the addition, subtraction, whatever it is, will give in sentence. Okay, so some conditions will give, and we have to read that, and according to that we will write the steps. Okay, here in word problem, for solving before finding the answer, some format is there for writing the answer a word problem. So first you will give you will write the what are the things given in the question that we will express first, afterwards only we will find the answer. Okay, here you can see, you read the question. There are 43,927 males, 32,465 females, 20,126 children in a town. Here the question is find the total population of the town. Okay, here you see what are the things given that we will write first. Here given number of males. Okay, so we will express number of male is equal to, we will write the given number, and then number of females is given, that also we will write number of female is equal to, and then number of children. Okay, that also we will write. Okay, then next only we will write the and we will find the answer. Here we have to find total population. For finding total population we have to add all the numbers together. So no, here you without writing the place value, I have written here the numbers. Okay, you see here beginning you practice with first you write the place value, then you arrange. After learning you can write the numbers without a place value. Okay, is it clear? With so here you can see I have arranged the numbers in column wise, and then I got answer here. Okay, so after getting the answer, we have to conclude the answer. How to conclude the answer? You see here, you go to question, how it is asked, find the total population of the town. Okay, same way we will conclude the answer. Okay, here you see total population we have to write, and the total population already we find out. Okay, so when we conclude the answer, you write how it has asked in the question, same way we will conclude the question. Here in the question it is asked find the total population of the town. So we can conclude total population of the town is 96,518. Okay, clear? And one more question I have given here. You see here, a school has 643 boys and 295 girls. How many students study in the school? Okay, here also first we will write the what are the things given in the question. Okay, the things are the number of boys and number of girls are given, and afterwards only we will find the answer. Okay, total students means we have to add the answer to get the answer. Okay, we will add, and we got the answer 938. Then how to conclude the answer? You go the question, how many students study in the school? So how to conclude how many students study in the school? If the question is like that, in which way we will answer reply? Then here we got 938. Okay, so we can say that 938 students study in the school. Okay, then you see estimation. Next thing, the new concept in this lesson is estimation. Here you see estimation of number. What is the meaning of estimation? Estimation of a number means it is an approximate or rough calculation of numbers. Okay, it is the estimate is an answer close to the exact answer. Okay, it is not the correct answer, that it is very close to the answer. Is it clear? And next we are going to discuss how to estimate the numbers. Estimation means three types of estimation we are discussing here: nearest 10, nearest 100, nearest 1000. Okay, this means you convert the numbers, the multiple of the 10, multiple of 100, multiple of 1000. That is the meaning of estimation. Okay, yeah, the given number very close to which 10, and very close to which 100, very close to which 1000. Okay, so for that some rules are there. Okay, let us start the rules. Please wait. Okay, see here. Okay, let us start. First we are going to study the estimation of nearest 10. Okay, here you see nearest 10 means how to convert a number the multiple of 10. Okay, that is the meaning. Okay, so first for converting, two rules are there. Okay, here you see in 10 means 10 means the ones place is 0. In 10, which place is 0? The ones place of the 10 is 0. So we are multiple of 10 means the multiple of all the tens, all the numbers. Multiple of 10 is the place value will be ones place will be 0. Okay, is it clear? Okay, so now we if we want to convert a number nearest 10 means you will convert the place value of ones to 0. That is okay, that for simply we can't write the 0 in ones place. So for that some rules are there. Through one example I will explain here. You see here one number 837. Okay, in 837 I told multiple of 10 means the multiple of 10 will be the ones place will be 0. Okay, so here we have to make the ones place 0 of this number. Okay, here you see when we write 0, when we give 0 in ones place, some rules are there. Okay, so what are the rules? Let us go the rule. Two conditions are there. First condition is 5 or more condition. Okay, 5 or more condition. Next one is less than 5 condition. Okay, less than 5. Okay, these two conditions. Okay, first I told this multiple of 10 means all the multiples of 10 is 10 will be the ones place will be 0. Okay, here you see the ones place is 0, and when we give 0 in ones place and the change will come in, we are giving change in tens place. So because we are changing the number nearest 10. Okay, rounding we round off nearest to 10. So tens place we change according to the ones place digit. Okay, so here you check how to change will come. First you give the ones place 0, then you check the ones place is 5 or more or less than 5. Here what is the number here in ones place? It is 7. So 7 means it is 5 more than 5. In such a case, more than condition, in that case we add 1 with the tens place. Okay, because we are going to round off nearest to 10. So we add that 1 with the tens place. Okay, here you see 3 plus 1 is 4 and the next number is 80. So this is the multiple of 10 nearest 837. Next multiple. Is it clear? So 837 is very close to the multiple of 830. Okay, clear? And let us go one more example. 1241. Here also you see, take the ones place number. First you give ones place 0. Okay, then you check the ones place digit is less than or greater less than or more. Okay, greater than. Here the ones place is less than. So if it is less than condition, less than, we will not change the tens place. Okay, next simply we put the no addition is there. Okay, no addition will be there, and we simply write tens place and the rest of the place also. Is it clear? Okay, this is that means this 1241 is very close to the multiple of 1240. Okay, is it clear? Like that. Next one we are going to nearest 1000. Oh, sorry, nearest 100. Nearest 100. How we will round off a number nearest 100. Here also two conditions are there, same, less than condition and more than condition. Here you see in 100 means ones and tens places are 0. Yes or no? So when we round off nearest 100 means we make ones and tens place 0, then we that number will convert the multiple of 100. Multiples of 100 will be ones and tens places 0. Okay, is it clear? So you here see here 837, same number we can consider here also. Here I told last ones and tens place we consider here. Okay, that place making the number you check it is 50 or more. Okay, first one is 50 or more. Next condition less than condition, that is less than 50. Okay, less than 50. less than 50. Okay, these two conditions, conditions. Here you see, okay, 50. Okay, two condition, 50 or more or less than 50, because 100 two zeros are there, ones and tens, so we consider that two places. Okay, you check that two places, 50 or more or less than 50. If less than means no change, simply we put the zeros. Okay, zeros, and here you see 37 is less than 50, so no addition is there in 100th place. Okay, understood? And next one more question you see here also, 6782. You see here also, for making the 100 we consider the ones and tens place, and here we put ones and tens place 0, and then we consider the ones and tens place making the number. What is the number making ones and tens? It is 82. We know 82 is more than 50, so we know that if it is more condition, we add 1. Okay, with which number nearest what number we are going to round off, in that place we give addition. Okay, here we are going to round off nearest 100, so we add 1 with the 100th place. Okay, so see here 7 plus 1 is 8 and 6. Okay, see here, this is round off. Is it clear? And one more example you see, 8350. Okay, here also for making that we consider the ones and tens place. Okay, here first we give 00 in ones and tens place, and for changing the 100th place, what to do? You check the making ones and tens place number is 50 or more. Okay, here the number is 50, so 50 or more we give we add 1. Okay, less than 50 no change. Okay, so here 50, so we add 1 with the 100th place. So 3 plus 1 is 4 and 8. Okay, is it clear? Okay, and last estimation is nearest 1000. Okay, you see nearest 1000. Okay, now I think you got idea. Yes or no? So here same number we can consider 6782. So you see 1000 means ones, tens, 100th place are zeros. Yes or no? So multiple of the thousands will be tens, hundreds, thousand. Tens, ones, tens, 100th place will be 0. So making nearest 1000 means we make ones, tens, 100th place 0. Okay, see here ones place, tens place and 100th place 0, and here also we two conditions are there. Here 3 places we are considering, so what will be more or less? Okay, so we consider 500 or more, and 500 or more, then less than 500, less than 500. Okay, less than 500. Okay, here you see making ones, tens and 100, the number is 782. 782 is more than 500, so if it is more, then we know we add 1. Yes, so 6 plus 1 is 7. Is it clear? Okay, in which place we are rounding off, that place we will give addition. Okay, is it clear? And one more question you see, 1241. 1241. Okay, you consider the last 3 digits. Making the last 3 digits, the number is 241. So 241 means less than 500. For rounding of 1000, we put ones, tens, 100, 0, and less than 500 means no change. Less than condition, no addition will come. Okay, so simply we put the 1 down. Okay. This much only in this lesson. I hope it is very clear, and you practice all the exercise and solve in the book. Then you solve and the space in the given in the textbook there itself, and other exercise you will solve in your copy. Okay, we will see soon with the next lesson. Okay, thank you.